Barbara was horrified. She had just witnessed an innocent kid dying as an Oompa Loompa hit the whip next to her. What the fuck? But what had happened next terrified her even more. Her two favorite idols appeared, only later to find out that they were part of this series of unfortunate events. They were a part of the Kneecap Mafia. Now Barbara was in the limousine being dragged into the dark depths of hell where she was on... Let me go! Wait, no. Let me go! She tried to release her arms from the tight rope that was trapping them. This is Dr. Phil.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I will murder you.
Soon, Barbara felt a cloth on her mouth, and she suddenly started to lose consciousness. Thanks, Mr. LeBron James.
Oh my god.
Here's your Sprite Canberry. For the last words before she closed her tired eyes. I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. Part 1. T-Gang. Wait! That's the T-Gang.
James Charles?
I'll be James Charles.
Sister, you're awake.
It sounds nothing like it. A voice awoke Barbara from her deep slumber. Who are you? Barbara questioned, finding herself unable to open her eyes.
Me? I'm James Charles.
She felt something on her pale skin, causing her to flinch.
Calm down, sis.
James Charles said.
It's only a beauty blender.
She was confused. Why are you doing my makeup?
You need to look presentable for them, of course.
He answered her question. Barbara had no idea who James was referring to, but she decided not to question him further.
You're all done. LeBron! She's ready!
James Charles called the previous man. The door opened and LeBron James is in this shit, dude. LeBron walked in, a can of Sprite Cranberry on his hand. It smirked.
Perfect. Now listen here, Barbara. Don't act like an animal.
Barbara gulped. Reluctantly, she nodded. LeBron took her hand, leading her to a luxurious room where 3 men were patiently waiting.
Stop.
All of them had
Stop.
suits. Oh shit, a rat. The 3 men in front of her all looked amazing. Oh, this is Steve Harvey.
Todd needs y'all to you. What?
Oh, this is Danny DeVito.
I'm not Danny.
Yeah, you said you were gonna be Danny.
I don't know how. So, Barbara, dude, go off your hair.
I don't even know what Danny DeVito sounds like. Is he a short scum too? I gotta get off porn. Just like talk Jewish or something. I don't know.
Because I, Danny DeVito, leader of the Kneecap Mafia, have kidnapped you. Join our mafia, Barbara.
Barbara backed away. She took a few steps and tried to run out of the room, losing her sense of direction. By now, instead of getting to the exit, she had gone deeper into the mansion.
Don't act like you're actually like this story. Don't.
It's getting intense. She ran until her legs gave out, and she landed in a dark room.
I didn't fuck my cat.
No, you're supposed to whisper it.
I didn't fuck my cat.
Just Joker voice.
I didn't fuck my cat. But I want you to do it.
Voice continued.
Where is Rachel?
The voice continued. Barbara looked around in the chamber, trying to find the source of the voice. I've never done anything weird with my cats. As she walked towards the end of the chamber, the voice got louder and louder. She had reached the end of the chamber by now, and when she turned her head, she screamed. It was Shane Dawson.
How long is this story?
It's like 6 chapters, I think.
Oh, I heard about you. You're Barbara, aren't you? Danny and Phil's new toy.
Oh, God. As the sweat dropped down her forehead.
Do you want to get out of this place?
She gulped, watching Shane take a big sip from the can. I want to break free. Shane's eyes widened as she felt a strong force pull her away from Shane's jail cell.
Join our mafia now, or I will steal your kneecaps. Survey says, show me potato salad.
Grug Momentum. Chapter 4. She was forced to join the Kneecap Mafia. It had been a month since she joined, and through that time, she had developed a huge crush towards Dr. Phil and Danny DeVito.
Oh, there's sex.
No, this really wasn't supposed to happen. And now, her 6th week, she had walked in on Danny DeVito listening to Despacito Nightcore.
Barbara, I can explain.
He had tried, but she only ran to Steve Hardy's office in tears.
He did what? Thanks for informing me, Barbara. I'll make sure to talk to him.
She drank a can of expired Sprite cranberry. Perhaps going to Randy Rodriguez quinceañera was a huge mistake.
Star.
Wait, are you fucking serious?
What?
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, Rainy Rodriguez is not a porn star.
Yeah, it's a quinceañera. It means she's 15.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
I just didn't know who the actor was. It's the girl.
Paul Blart, Mall Cop.
She has from Disney Channel too. Let's finish the fan fiction in the Discord chat. Barbara tried to run out but ran into Steve Harvey.
What in survey's name is going on around here? You ain't going nowhere, Missy.
Oh god. Dr. Phil walks in with a paddle covered in water with nothing on but little tiny whiteys.
I'm gonna take you to the ranch, young lady.
They're at the ranch, they run into LeBron Dreams, drinking a canned cranberry Sprite.
Welcome to the Bang Ranch population, your ass.
They walk into a barn on the ranch and shut the door. After several seconds, she wiped his exclaimed, I'm not fucking saying that. Wiped her lips and exclaimed, that's all you got.
Wait, dude, you gotta like. That's all you got.
In a quick flash, she lunged forward and bit the hot, dripping member off of Dr. Phil.
Yeah, but dabba-doo, what in God's green earth are you doing? My will is gone.
Suddenly picked up a pitchfork and punctured Barbara's eyes. She screamed in agonizing pain and soils her undergarments. With blood dripping down her rough, pale skin, she picks up a peen-shaped object and starts to make her way towards Stephen Hardy, but a door opens. It's Daniel DeVito.
What the fudge nuggets is going on in here?
Barbara looks at Daniel. I swear to God, I will tongue punch your farthole. Danny, you're a big, strong man. You don't need the Kneecap Mafia. I'll make our own with my offspring. Danny decided to agree because he understood no one would love him like she would. From there, they formed a coup.
A coup. A coup, you idiot!
They interlocked toes and began to walk out of the barn. Stephen shouts in desperation,
Daniel, don't leave me. What about the kids?
Dr. Philip licks the cummies off of his fingers and stands in anger.
Let me tell you something. You ain't leaving us until I suck on your kneecap.
Cat
David,
gang?
this is your turn.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
know.
But suddenly, out of the closet came James Chucky.
Hey, sisters. What did I miss?
You better, you better start sucking on these knees before they leave.
Screamed Barbara. Dan grabbed the pitchfork and with the gusto.
With gusto. With gusto.
Can you not read?
Mucho gusto. Threw a Hail Mary and pierced LeBron in the heart. In a fit of rage, he beat Philip with his own dinky. James kissed Steve so hard that he exploded. DeVito killed them all. With the blood of his enemies, he approached Barb. She then licked the blood off of Daniel's chest. I knew you had it in you. Then strong-armed Dan up to her shoulders, and she walked his happy booty all the way to Rhode Island. Daniel German suplexed Baba into the floor and whipped out his weenie and began to force an uwu all over Bob.
Uwu all over Bob.
Impaling and gashing her skull into itty-bitty witty pieces. He laughs.
Ha ha.
Goofy comes out of nowhere and put his hand up Danny's ass and plays him like a
puppet.
Gosh, murder! The voice is made to do it. Goofy proceeds to tickle Danny's pickle. Danny and Goofy made the big sex for multiple days and had little babe. Goofy was sick of Danny's fat and he divorced him and he took the kid. Danny cried until he grew old and died. Goofy, he spanky wanky Daniel's tight flapjack, and Donald Dick came in with this massive, large, juicy, stinky, wet, bathed, soapy, pasted, cooked hamburger. And proceeds to shove it into Daniel's mouth. They take their spoons and start to scoop out the cheeseburger and kiss in the mouth and ball. They laugh. Donald Duck says,
That's the one line.
he cocks his gun and blows out Goofy's brain. And
Oh my god.
Oh, yikes.
I'm so happy we did this.